Bestbookbits.com presents The Riches Within, Your 7 Secret Treasures by John Demartini, published in 2008 and weighing 240 pages. Dr. John F. Demartini reacquaints you with the power you already have within you, with respect to spirit, intellect, career, finances, relationships, and your physical body. You'll learn how to maximize your potential for overall health and well-being, have more fulfilling relationships, and create more love in your life. See the power you already possess as a natural leader. Discover how to build your financial wealth and realize that everybody deserves prosperity, experience awe at the wonders around you every day. Reveal your professional power, do what you love and love what you do, and awaken to your own immortality and live a life of greatness. This summary can be found on our website, bestbookbits.com. So without further ado, I bring you the book summary of The Riches Within. Introduction. If you don't plant flowers in the garden of the mind, then you'll forever be pulling weeds. There's a difference between fantasy and big vision, of course. Big visions are those dreams that are doable and aligned with your values. Fantasies are not achieved and don't align with your values, so you won't act on them and you won't keep working toward them. Nelson Mandela said in his rendition of Statements in the Course of Miracles that we're frightened of our power. We're frightened of our power. We're not frightened of our smallness. We're frightened of our magnificence. The first fear, intellectual shortcomings. Second fear, physical inadequacies. Sometimes people's perception about their bodies can stop them from creating an amazing life for themselves. Doing what you love and loving what you do makes you feel younger and more vital. The third fear is failure. There is always gifts in great failures, just as there's always drawbacks in great successes. And the fourth fear is scarcity. You can't really fail unless you're working against yourself. The fifth fear, society's judgments. Another fear that stops people is the fear of being rejected by the world around them. The sixth fear is rejection, and the seventh fear is authority. The Oracle of Delphi counseled, know thyself, be thyself, and love thyself. Remove fears with balance. Tiger Woods, take no credit, take no blame. Just keep focused on the game, focus on the mission and the chief aim. Chapter 1, Genius, Your Mental Treasures. A good mind possesses a kingdom, Seneca. Each of us has an incredible, immortal mind, consciousness, an intelligent and creative force. That's who we really are. There are only two things they can never take away from you, your love and your wisdom. Your love and your wisdom. What is your destiny? Every day I was to say to myself, I am a genius and I apply my wisdom. If you can conceive of a question, you can create an answer. You can't put your hand in a pot of glue without some of it sticking. Don't read good books, read the great ones. Inspiration breeds creativity and awakens genius. Make it a goal to visit at least one great observatory. The reflection principle. If you can recognize it in someone else, it's inside of you. The moment you realize that you have every trait you admire and start recognizing the form it's in, it begins to surface. Out comes the buried treasure. You know the world treats you the way you treat yourself. The world treats you the way you treat yourself. If you value yourself, the world values you. Whatever is your highest on your value list is where your mind is sharp and alert, disciplined and focused. Whatever is lower on the value list is where you hesitate and procrastinate. We all have areas of attention surplus and areas of attention deficit disorder. Your vitality is directly proportional to the vividness of your vision. This is all about aligning your intention with action, using the power of your mind to shape and consciously create your reality. Start today. Visualize what you'd love in your life. If you can, cut out pictures and images of everything you'd love to create in your life. Create a storybook and a picture board on how you'd love to live. The power of intention will make things happen. Words of power. I am a genius and I apply my wisdom. I am wise, for I know that love is the answer to all questions. The light of wisdom guides me, and the love of wisdom lifts me. I have access to the wisdom of the ages. I am present and my mind is clear, sharp and focused. I have wisdom, for I am the light of my soul. And chapter 2, Immortality, Your Physical Treasures. The human body is the picture of the human soul. The human body is the picture of the human soul. Your physical treasure 1, vitality. People who appear to live scattered, detracted, depressed, or repressed lives often suffering from what seems to be a lack of inspiration. Your physical treasure 2, longevity. Mind follows breath. Mind follows breath. When you've mastered your breath, you will also master your mind. Rest sufficiently. Sleep and meditate. Realize that your body works for you, not against you. And chapter 3, divinity, your spiritual treasures. No two people have the exact same values. Your values can be expressed in all or just a few of the 7 areas of life: spiritual, mental, vocational, financial, familial, social, and physical. Number 1, how do you fill your space? Number 2, how do you spend your time? Take a look at how you allocate your waking hours. What claims most of your day? How do you spend your energy? Think about what do you love doing for long periods of time. And number 4, how do you spend your money? 5, where are you most organized? Your highest value will be the most ordered area of your life. Your highest value will be the most ordered area of your life, with little or no chaos. There's great chaos in the area of your lower values. And number 6, where are you most disciplined? 7, what do you think about? 8, what do you visualize? And 9, what do you talk to yourself about? 10, what do you talk about with others? And number 11, what do you react to? Pay attention to what you pay attention to. And number 12, what are your goals? If you're a person who writes down goals and works towards them, simply consult your current list of objectives. Gratitude is the key that opens the gateway to your heart and allows the internal love inside to come out into the world. When your heart is opened by gratitude and love, your mind becomes clear and inspired. When you have the 4 pillars of self-mastery, gratitude, love of the heart, certainty, and presence of the mind, then I don't think there's anything on this planet that can't be summoned into your life. Chapter 4, wealth, your financial treasures. Riches serve a wise man, but command a fool. English proverb. Your inspiration, which aligns with your highest values and aspirations, will lead you to your greatest sources of wealth. Your highest values and aspirations will lead you to your greatest sources of wealth. Identify a huge need and fill it. Until you value what you've already got and place importance on the accumulation of financial wealth, money will be a fleeting presence in your life. Whatever you don't appreciate will depreciate. Whatever you don't appreciate will depreciate. Money automatically flows to those who appreciate it the most. Once you start to force your savings to accelerate, manage your spending so as not to create unwieldy debt, and give anonymously. Mastery of money begins. And chapter 5, power, your vocational treasures. Knowledge of the great truths only appear in action and labor. Love what you do and do what you love. What Buddhists call right livelihood, making a living in such a way that benefits both oneself and others. Success isn't limited to the arena of professional achievements. It's all determined by your hierarchy of values. Efficiency means getting everything done that needs doing in a timely and professional manner. And effectiveness means doing only those things that are important enough to get done. Align goals and values. Align goals and values. Chapter 6, unity, your family treasures. Vow to see and embrace both sides. Buddhist vows. In the future, happy occasions will come as surely as the morning. Difficult times will come as surely as the night. Attention and intention are based on your unique values. Whatever you resist, persist. And chapter 7, leadership, your social treasures. All of the rules we have in our world today emanate from people who have power. What you write down, what you look at, think about, visualize, and affirm, you end up manifesting. What you seek tends to seek you. Our innermost dominant thoughts do become our outermost tangible reality. A successful leader means having the ability to make meaningful decisions quickly and hold them persistently. Those who lead others lead themselves first. If they can't do what they've done, so can you. If they can do what they've done, so can you. People at the top are the most actualized and free, and those at the bottom have all the pressure of multiple levels of rulers. The few who have the courage to listen to and act upon their mission lead the many. The life of a man is a self-evolving circle from a ring imperceptibly small, rushed on all sides outwards to a new and larger circles, and that without end. To make a difference in yourself, you must have a community vision. To make a difference in your community, you must have a city vision. To make a difference in your city, you must have a state vision. To make a difference in your state or province, you must have a national vision. And to make a difference in your nation, you must have a world vision. To make a difference in the world, you must have a stellar vision. Afterward, heroes take journeys, confront dragons, and discover the treasures of their true selves. Every trait has two sides, a big benefit and a drawback. Nothing is one-sided. Everything is neutral until someone judges whether or not it's beneficial, according to his or her hierarchy of values. When we're infatuated with others, we tend to inject their belief systems into our lives and try to change ourselves to be more like them. Your hierarchy of values determines how your attributes are expressed. And that's a wrap on The Riches Within by John Demartini. Subscribe to our channel now for future summaries, and check out our website bestbookbits.com for the written and audio summary. The website is amassed with hundreds of book summaries from the classics to the current. Have a browse to help further your education through the power of books. Like, comment, or share if you got something from this summary. Thanks for watching and listening, and have yourself an amazing day.